We know that Melbourne's southeast is quite prone to heat waves, especially in Greater Dandenong. We have an urban heat island effect here, so we know that our community is severely affected by heat waves. So we wanted to create a communication tool that helped to increase the knowledge of community around the impacts of heat waves and help them to adapt to them.
So I've got 3 children. I've got Grace, who's 8, George, who's 6, and Charlotte, who's 3. And Grace is on the green team, so she brought Joey and the heatwave home from school. And I have noticed Charlotte saying to the other 2, "Oh, we should play in the shade," and pulling them into the shade. And that's one thing where I was constantly giving that message, and the book just reinforced that. And of course, they listen to the book rather than their mum, don't they?
I like when they ate fruit and sat in the shade with kookaburras.
We had the English book translated, community tested into 5 different other languages, and the languages were chosen based upon the evaluation conducted by school staff and community staff.
In our multicultural community, this book has been fantastic because it's in all languages that our community needs, and it's been a great benefit because now they can read it and understand the Australian sun.
Enliven really wanted to adopt a co-design approach with this project. So considering the target audience were young children from newly arrived families, we approached Rosewood Downs Primary School, which Enliven already had an existing relationship with previous projects. And so I facilitated a co-design workshop with them during the initial project development phase. So this helped to refine the key messages that were going to be provided in this resource. We engaged with a graphic designer, Rosina, who we worked quite closely with during the development of the story. I authored the book, and she helped to illustrate or helped translate those key messages into imagery that were culturally appropriate and had that gender equity lens to it as well.
My favourite part of the book was when Joy was swimming with platypus because it reminds me of me and my family going to the beach in summer, and it's a perfect way to keep warm.
As a migrant myself, when we first came here, we have no idea how hot it could get and how dry it could get, because I come from a tropical country, and I wish we have had this literature, a while back that I could have read to both my daughters. Most of our teachers have it in their classroom libraries now, and we have it in the school library as well, and the children are welcome to borrow it and return it when they're done.
I know in grade 3 we've got it in our Unit C library, which is our grade 3-4 space, and the kids, as soon as they open the book and see the little Rosewood Downs and green team symbol, they're like, "Oh, we have to read this book." So they love it, yeah.
I also learned that you can also be safe while having fun as well, and not wear black clothing, because I wear a lot of black clothing.